Hi, this is Janie from Janie's Journals, and this is number 8, week 8 of our scrap busting Pinterest inspired. And this week, the inspiration comes from this link. And here is the first one that I made. I made it pretty simple. Just used a die cut flower. I sanded it and made it look a little more distressed. And then it flips out this way with a brad on the back of it. And it has a little hidden journaling spot. So this is what we're going to make this week. And I've gotten a few of them started. But right now I'm going to go ahead and go through my scrapbook paper. I went through all of my scraps and I found papers that I thought would look pretty good for our inspiration for today. And now I'm just going to cut them all down to size. So I went ahead and cut these down to the sizes that I actually let the picture dictate what size that I wanted to make them. Some of them, like this one, this is just paper. So I did cut a file folder to back that on so that it would be a little more sturdy. And this is what we're going to work on. I wanted to apologize real quick. I have had a cold, pretty bad cold this week, and my voice is still not quite up to par. I apologize for that. I'll have to stop a couple times, I'm sure, and either have a coughing fit or blow my nose, but we'll get through this. So here we go. I'm just gonna work on the insides now. I want to make sure that I leave enough room at the top so that whenever I put my brad in there, it's not going to punch through to that paper. And not every one of these is going to have a paper pad, just a couple of them. I thought it would be just something a little bit different. Most of them are just going to have just some of this plain paper, coffee dyed paper on there for a journaling spot. Boy, that just barely fits. Maybe I should go this way. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I'm going to work on, is just covering my journaling spots and such. And now I am going to choose brads for each one and then start decorating them. That little guy too. Oh, I didn't put a journaling card on here. I'll have to do that real quick. See what I've got left. And now I will choose brads. So what I did is I just got a collection of different kinds of brads. I've got some green. I found these, and I think I'm going to swap out this brad for one of these. And I've got some blue and turquoise looking ones. And then these are just miscellaneous brads. Some of them are screw heads. I've got a couple of them in here that are dragonflies. I've got a heart. So we're just going to see what works. Oh, I've got a couple of cloth covered ones too that I thought were pretty. So, I think, excuse me, I think we'll start with this yellow one. And I was really thinking about one of these cloth covered ones. Because see, this has got a lot of these colors. You probably can't even see that in that plastic. This brad has got very similar colors to the back side of this pad. So I was thinking about it. Okay, I've got the brads worked out. So now, here's what we have. And I might go ahead and decorate a couple of them. But when I make things like this, I like to leave them kind of blank so that whenever I go to put them in whatever journal I'm working on, I can decorate it to match the journal. So like this one, I would probably put a pocket on the front of this one and put a couple of tickets or, you know, a couple pieces of ephemera down in here. But at this point, I don't know what journal this is going in, and I definitely don't know what kind of decorating I want to do. So this one I will leave plain. Same as this one, because I don't know, I like that so much, I don't know that I'm going to want to do anything to the front of it. The only thing that I can think of, I have some brown tissue paper. It's a dark brown, and it might be nice to cut a piece of that, or to tear a piece of that, like in a dark circle around this button, or maybe drop a little bit of lace from down here. I just don't know until I make a journal and I decide to put this in. This one won't be so hard to decorate because it's already a vintage style. So I think I will go ahead and decorate on it. This one, there's not much that you can do with this. Yeah, it's probably going to stay like that. This one is, again, the front of it is so decorated already. So busy. Maybe just a tiny little pocket down here with a couple of small things coming out of it. Maybe I'll do that because, I mean, there's only so many colors you can match with that. And this one, again, I'll have to leave it blank because I don't know what I'm going to want to do with it. So let's decorate these two anyway. And the first thing I'm going to do for this one is to definitely give it some ink on the edges. It is just screaming for ink. I can hear it. And the back side I'm not too concerned with. I will ink it, but if this is put in a journal, I mean, you're not really going to see the back side of it until you pull it out to journal on it. So, okay. Let's see, what can I do with this? I think having something coming down from here would look good. Oh, I know. Maybe a couple of tickets coming off of that. Let me see what I can find. Alright, this is my ticket box. Right away, I like that one. Oh, for sure, I like that one. That one's got the red in it from this. You know, I don't know that it's going to need anything else, to be honest. Let's see. Now, I wish I hadn't stuck that brad down on there. But this book binding tape, it's permanent after a while. But when you first put it down, I find that it's fairly easy to remove it if you need to. But I do want to put this on there for sure. And I think that's some I drug through some alcohol ink or something at some point. And I want to put my hole right up here. Do I? No. I want my hole at this end. Yeah. I like that very much. I'm sorry, I know I'm breathing heavy. I find it difficult to breathe at all with this cold. Yeah, I like that. And I don't think I'm going to do another thing to it. Okay. So I'll have to take it out. So this one, I'm going to put a small pocket. Let me see what I can find in my ticket box. I think I drug all these through some alcohol ink and it almost made them where you can't really read them very well. Oh, that one would look good. Okay, let's do that for the pocket. And then inside the pocket, that's got yellow. You know what? I don't mind that at all. Let's do that. Okay. I'm just going to worry about the top part of this one. And the bottom. And then we're going to just kind of cut it up this side. right on there. This art glitter glue, I love it when it's working, but if it gets the least bit clogged up from being left out for too long, it is just a booger sometimes. Okay. Now we'll ink these sides. And this ticket is pretty thin, so I'm going to back it with something. What have I got? All I've got out is thin paper. Let me get a piece of file folder. This doggone cold just come on so fast over the weekend, and I was thankful that I had a few days scheduled off work. I go back tomorrow, but I'm feeling better, so I think I can handle it tomorrow. I'll show you what I'm going to do on this ticket. The top and the bottom is the only thing that has like those jagged edges. So I use these scissors. They're actually hair thinning scissors. They've got like a comb on this side, and then the blade is on this side. And I just take them and do like that, and it leaves that serrated edge. They work really, really well. So there we go. The only thing is my thumb gets stuck in them. I don't want to let go. All right. Oh goodness. I'm not quite gonna want to go in there. There we go. All right. I like that one. And here we have all of them done. Again, not decorated because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. This was, I think this was the only one that I actually put a paper pad in. But I do like that. And then all of the rest of these have journaling cards behind them. I did change out that Brad, and I like that one much better. So I did all of those. And then I also did, earlier, I did some of these. And I put like, this is just a die cut from my Big Shot. This is another vintage looking one. This one I used one of my, you can almost see it there, one of those like plastic stickers, but I think it turned out pretty cute. And then this one, I tried to put a tab up here with an eyelet, a small eyelet, and it's okay, but you can only open it up so far. So I wouldn't suggest doing that. And that's it. That's week 8 of my Scrap Busting Pinterest Inspired series. If you've enjoyed them, or if you'd like to see more, please let me know in the comments. I would love to do more, because this really does use up a lot of my scraps. And thanks for watching. You guys have a great day.